Have you ever said something that you wish you didn't, or done something that had an impact that you didn't intend at all? Or perhaps you've had an experience with a family member or a colleague, someone who works with or for you, who had made a mistake and you know that they just feel absolutely horrible. Or you want to create a space where we know that mistakes are going to happen anyway. It's part of life. They're going to happen. We don't have all the information about everything in the world to make every step happen perfectly. So in knowing that, would it be helpful for you to have a way to create a culture, whether it's in your family or with your friendships or at work, where we know how to, or you know how to recover from mistakes, and you know how to get back into a more productive place quickly, a healthier place where guilt and shame and blame don't live? Because if they do live there, then people will actually start to feel discouraged, and that means they'll be unproductive. And if they're feeling discouraged and unproductive, they're not engaged. And if they're not engaged, they'll start to feel unwell. And if they don't feel well, they will burn out. No matter what team you're looking at, what place, whether it's your workplace, your family place, your friendship place. So here are 6 steps to bounce back and recover when a mistake has been made or when something has happened that wasn't intended. And so if you can have conversations like this, you'll find it really helpful. Let me know if you do need help. Here are the 6 steps. Number 1, communicate with each other. What is the unintended role that I played in this situation? Number 2, what is the unintended impact that this unintentional role had on the situation? Number 3, what am I willing to do to repair what I can? If it's the other person, what are you willing to do to repair what you can? Number 4, what will I do to have an experience like this just be one step better in the future? You can also ask yourself, what will I do when an experience like this happens to feel one step better in the future? Number 5, how am I feeling right now? And number 6, what's next? What will I do right now as a result of this conversation? So what this does is it removes shame, blame, and guilt, the 3 cousins that take us away from having the capacity to access the clarity of mind, the things that we need to be able to get into action to move forward. So if you practice these and you have any questions or you want to know how to support yourself or others to deal with mistakes because they're inevitable, so to deal with them in an effective way, we share with you a language that helps you learn and helps you reframe, use a new lens so that you can remove shame and blame and guilt and have productive, healthy conversations, healthy and beautiful relationships, and feeling so that you can feel really successful.